To talk more about that is the U.S.-led Warsaw Conference is Emmanuel Navon. He's a research fellow at the Jerusalem Institute for Strategic Studies. We hope afterwards to go to our reporter, our senior global reporter, Owen Alterman, who's there in Warsaw, but we're going to start here. Emmanuel, what stood out today for you when you listened to the remarks of the Israeli Prime Minister?
I think two things. First of all, to try and show that there's no actual unity within the European Union. I mean, the very fact that this summit is taking place in Poland, Poland, who is considered the rebel of the European Union, this government which considered the enfant terrible by Brussels, is to say to the Europeans, especially to Brussels, to Federica Mogherini, you do not have a united front vis-à-vis Iran. Look, you have those governments of Eastern Europe who are with us and with the United States criticizing the deal with Iran and criticizing the European Union's attempts to bypass the sanctions reimposed by the United States. That's number one. Number two is also to show that there's no united Arab world either. You have different Arab countries. Some of them are willing to meet the Prime Minister of Israel, the leaders of Oman, of Bahrain, who say that basically they want to normalize their relations with Israel, and not all Arab countries are against Israel and refuse to recognize Israel. So I think the double message as far as Benjamin Netanyahu is concerned is to say to Iran, look, you don't have a united Arab front, and you don't even have a united front of European countries.
I want to address both of those points. The first one is, do you believe there can actually be a diplomatic product from this conference today, given that the main European powers, France, Germany, they didn't send their foreign ministers. They sent very low-level diplomats. So is this just, a one-day or day-and-a-half shot to say some things from the podium and have the media watching, but will it result in anything?
So I think if the countries of Eastern Europe declare that they intend to push for Europe to pull out from the nuclear deal, or declare openly that they're going to follow the sanctions imposed by the United States, that would be very significant, because it would show that Brussels and the main capitals in Western Europe have lost grip, really, diplomatically on the Iranian front. That would be very significant. And of course, if you had at the end of the summit at least the leader of at least one Arab country saying that they're willing to normalize relations with Israel no matter what, these would be two huge achievements, not only for Israel, but also for the U.S. administration.
We're going to talk more about that, Emmanuel. If you can just stay with me here in the studio, I want to